far in all of us who are here today. So at this point, we'd like to open the floor for questions from our friends in the press. Viewers sent some questions from the press po. So the first question is,
Ako na unang magtatanong kasi
Yes.
ako You know, Jamie, I was told that you personally translated this in Filipino. May I know what's the original title? Because I heard it was in Italian. Tama ba ako?
Ang title niya, basta ano lang siya, Pilgrims of Hope. Yun lang. Wala.
Is that a title? Pilgrims of Hope?
Yes.
Okay.
Pilgrims of Hope. Wait, ano ba tayo? Pilgrims of Hope na, di ba? Pilgrims of Hope na. Pero actually, ang translate ko, yung from the English.
Not from the Italian.
From the Italian, translate siya sa English.
Okay.
Then from English, translate ko sa Tagalog.
Okay. Ano yun? Ano din? Ito ba you were assigned to do this? You were appointed? Paano?
It's actually a contest. It's a competition that Vatican had last year, in the previous years. I think they started 2023. And then nanalo. Talagang ginawa nilang competition, songwriting competition for the Jubilee 2025. And ito nga yung nanalo. Yung ginawa composition nga ni Angelo, sorry, Pierre, I'm sorry I'm sorry?
Carlo Mag.
No. That's Pierre Angelo. Can you write? Inaral ko na kanina yun. Pierre Angelo Aschieri. And then the music was composed by Francesco Meneghello. Yun. So sila yung gumawa ng kanta, and then it was translated to different languages by different countries. So pag pinakinggan nyo yung song, meron kayo maririnig ng Chinese, may maririnig kayo mga Arabian, meron mga ganun eh. Meron pang, hindi ko na alam yung ba, pero meron Korean, iba-iba.
Pero yun nga, sa Filipino, were you assigned to translate it?
No, it's like this. I was awarded by the laity of the Philippines. Yun. Sila ang may hawak ng logo. Yung Pilgrims of Hope, they awarded the logo to Star Music, which makes us official. Yun. Kasi tayo lang actually ang binigyan nila ng right to use the logo. So,
Okay.
and then we submitted it to the Vatican, and the Vatican approved it. And now, if you look at the website of the Vatican for the Jubilee 2025, tayo, ang Ningas ng Pag-asa, ang nakalagay doon sa website nila. And soon later, or I think as of the moment nandun na tayo, the Ningas ng Pag-asa music video is already available in the website of Vatican. And as a matter of fact, they wrote us a letter thanking all of us for translating the song from Italian to English to Tagalog. Sa lahat ng countries, binibigyan nila ng song na in-approve nila, thanking us for disseminating the song that made it, that won in the competition, which is the Pilgrims of Hope.
Thank you.
the next question that we have from the press, for Miss Jamie. You're also the singer behind the great Jubilee in the year 2000. How does it feel that after 25 years, you are once again giving voice to the Jubilee song for the country?
I am very grateful that I'm still being given trust by the Catholic Church. And yung faith nila is it's not fading. And I'm also blessed that the 92 AD is still there to help and willing to join me. Kasi since year 2000, kami na yung kumanta the Jubilee song, di ba? So grateful ako not only that we're granted the official song, to write the official song, and also grateful that 92 AD still there and still willing to sing with us in this great endeavor.
Thank you so much. So to follow up daw po sa question na yun, what does Ninas ng Pag-asa, or like the song, the message of the song, mean to you? Maybe Miss Jamie and one member from 9280 can answer.
This is a message of hope. It's the flame, diba? Ninas is flame of hope. Parang sinasabi na, diba ang hope, kailangan mo, ano yan eh, kailangan mo yung, diba parang ang ninas, kailangan mo yung paypayan, diba? Tayo yun, ito yung message, mga message, yan yung tumapaypay para magningas siya. Diba? So tayo yun, tayo itong mga tao. Tayo na kailangan nating i-disseminate, or we have to tell the people that there is hope in mankind. Yun. Parang tayo yung nagpapaypay para magningas siya, para maging flame siya. Ganun. So yun ang ano natin, yun ang responsibility natin as Christians, as Catholic, as followers of Christ, to send the message, because it is a mission. It is a mission that we have to tell the whole world that there is God, and that God will never leave us or forsake us, and that there's always hope.
Maybe 9280 can answer.
Yun. The song is really a message of hope for everyone. I think sa dami na nangyayari sa buhay natin ngayon, sa mundo, we have, syempre, may war, may hunger, may poverty, meron pang pandemya. So, pero sa kabila ng lahat ng nangyayari dito sa mundo natin, hindi dapat tayo mawalan ng pag-asa. Magtiwala lang tayo sa Diyos. At yun yung mensahe na gusto namin parating sa lahat ng tao. Especially this year of the Jubilee.
Thank you. We have questions from Jay from Certified Kapamilya. So first question, for you personally, gaano ka-importante na magkaroon ng ninas ng pag-asa, lalo na sa panahon ngayon na maraming uncertainties sa buhay?
Siyempre, it's very important, lalo na ngayon, mga kabataan. Ayaw natin silang mapariwara. So, we're here to remind everyone that Jesus is here to lead us, lead the way. So, yun po yung message ng song, is a reminder to hold on to Jesus. Kahit ano pang challenges that we are facing, that especially our young ones are facing, kahit anong stress or anong na hindi sila mawala ng tiwala at lumakas ang ang pagtiwala nila sa Diyos.
Then for Ms. Jamie po, kayo po ang tinaguri ang inspirational diva sa Pilipinas. Pwede niyo po bang i-share sa mga taon ng inyong career ang favorite inspirational lyrics na lagi niyong binabalikan kapag kayo naman po ang naghahanap ng inspiration?
Yung ano pa rin, yung Jubilee song pa rin. Yung original. Composed by Father Carlo Magno Marcello. Ayun, kasi ano yun eh, it's a song of mercy and forgiveness, diba? Kasi siyempre habang tumatanda ka, nagkakaroon ka ng mga problema, diba? Nagkakaroon ka ng trials, diba? Nagkakaroon ng pagsubok, diba? But then, maraming tao ang nakakasakit din sa'yo, diba? But then, whenever I listen to the Jubilee song, I go back to where it started, na kailan ba yung time na talagang natuto akong magtiwala sa Panginoon. Yun nag-start yun in 2000. And from then on, dire-diretso na yun na I've learned to empathize, to have mercy, and to forgive. And there's always one thing that we should always remember, and that is, we should always, yung Jubilee song kasi parang sinasabi na, we should always imitate Christ. And pag may problema, lagi mo isipin, ano gagawin ni Jesus? Ano bang gusto mangyari ni Jesus? Yun. Kaya rin yung Jubilee song natin lahat yun. It's a message of mercy and forgiveness and joy and a new future for all of us. Parang ganun. So I always go back to that.
So we have a question from our friends for the press. Yes.
Yes, Meg. Our next question will come from the Philippine Star. We have Miss Charlie Joy Pagulio.
Hello, hi. So, in this kind of, digital age, there's technological revolution apparently. So, how is this song important to the younger generation, and why is this the perfect time for this song to be released?
It's very important kasi ngayon hindi mo na alam kung kausap mo tao o hindi, di ba? Oo. Hindi mo na alam kasi yung mukha mo, iba pala nililis, iba ka nang sinasabi, di ba? But this is the truth. If you go back to the song, this is what we are telling in the song is the truth, di ba? That yung AI, hindi naman sasabihin sa'yo na there's eternal life, di ba? Na buhay na walang hanggan, di ba? Laging ganun na sinasabi nila. What the social media is telling us is always for yung ano yung mabe-benefit mo. Yung gano'n, di ba? There's vanity, di ba? Social media, let's face it. There's vanity in that. Yung gano'n. Whereas kailangan naman natin, not vanity, but kailangan natin ng social media. Because nowadays, doon na nakatutok. But we should use it. We should use it for the welfare of humanity. Yung gano'n. Yung parang gusto natin impart sa kanila na importante itong kanta na to na malaman ninyo na ang Diyos ay nandyan. Napaka-humble niya. Huwag natin gamitin na, kasi sometimes, most of us, di ba, yung social media, nilalagay natin dyan for our sake. Para may yan ang likes, para may ng followers, para gano'n. Hindi yun. So, ang nangyayari doon, nakafocus ka sa ano yung gusto mo. Ano yung gusto mo mangyari, gano'n. Pero what really we should focus on, ano bang gusto ni Lord? Gano'n. So we should use the social media to impart to the people what the Lord is telling you to do and what is your mission. Yun. Ano bang mission natin? And that is to be followers of Christ. And to tell the people that hanggang dito lang, ang buhay natin hanggang dito lang. Hanggang sa mundo lang tayo. After this, eternal life. And there is eternal life.
Sir Ed, would you like to add anything?
Siguro ang masasabi ko lang katulad nga sinabi ni Miss Jamie, itong ating mga technological advances, parang napakaraming masasamang bagay ang naidudulot nito. Ang nangyayari dahil dito sa technology, katulad nga ng AI or maraming scam ang nangyayari dahil sa mga technology na to. So, itong song and the entire Jubilee celebration itself gives us that hope na merong maganda pa rin mangyayari sa atin if we go back to the Lord. Parang iniimbita tayo na magbalik loob sa Panginoon at it's an opportunity for us to renew our faith and deepen our spiritual life. So yun naman ang gusto ng simbahan na mangyari sa atin.
And trivia lang, Charlie. Ang 92 rin ang kasama ni Miss Jamie yung Jubilee, ginawa nila yung Jubilee song noong 2005.
25 years ago.
25 years ago.
Kami.
Exactly.